Hey guys, welcome back. So, I had a little issue last night with the go-kart. It made it 4 days before we had to tear it down again. And it was not because of the clutch I put on or the new belt or anything like that. So, this shaft here goes through here, which we're going to put it all back together while we're doing this anyways. This goes all the way through here, just like that. And then it holds this piece on. I don't know what it's called, so I'm not even going to try to make it up for you. And then it's got a key that goes, a keyway that goes in it to hold it locked in place. But it also takes a nut on it right here. And I know for a fact that nut was on here because if you look right here, the video from Saturday when we put the new clutch on it, that nut was on there. I have no clue what would cause that nut to come off. That just seems crazy to me. I was able to get another nut. So if any of you have these Coleman go-karts, I know I was reading some forums last night and people were saying they were 5/8 by 18 thread. And it's not. This is a 16 by 2 thread. So it's basically a 16 millimeter fine thread is all it is. So I got a new nut for it. Now we're going to put it back together and hopefully they get back out there running it again tonight. But through this sprocket also down here, which I don't believe you guys are going to be able to see that. Let me try real quick for you here. There it is. See that one there? That's another keyway that's on that sprocket. So that's why I couldn't get it on last night when I was messing with it. So what I'm going to do is let's get this lined up. Maybe about right there. This is going to be really, you know what? Hold on. I got an idea. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I made it a lot easier on myself. I just rolled the go-kart back until this sprocket here, this top chain sprocket, rolled to where I wanted everything lined up. Now, we can put this one on. And this should let our key go all the way in, and it's going to lock this piece, whatever the heck it's called, and that sprocket to this shaft. Everything will be locked together, hopefully. Let's try it and see. And no, you don't need a great big sledgehammer here like I'm using I guess it's a 4-pound sledge. You don't need that. I was just using it last night trying to get the this shaft back in there where it belongs. There we go. So now everything should be connected together, which it is. Now we could just stop right here, put the new nut on it like this, be done with it, but we're not. Actually, that's got a little play in it, so let's go about right there with it. Well, first stuff we gotta do is put the belt and the clutch back on. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna double nut it for today. All right, and we're gonna crank the bejesus out of that thing. Oh, let me get my wrench. There we go. And then tomorrow, I'll get a good drill bit and we'll be able to drill this thing on out. So, and I might still leave the second nut. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to that point, but let's go ahead and get this nut on here really good. Oh man, I feel it slipping in my hands a little. Might have to get another wrench out. Yep. Actually, I wasn't being stupid and I hold my pliers the right way. I don't think that's going to come off. But if it does, I know what size nut I need for it. So anyways, if you have one of these Coleman go-karts and you have this problem, that's probably it right there. Alright, so this is the end of this video, guys. But there's one last thing I wanted to show you that you probably need to do on these things, because I forgot to do it on Saturday when I had it out. We did the last video, but you need to grease these shafts. So you have a greaser right here that goes to the shaft or the axle shaft, whatever it is we just put in. And then you have one, where did I see it at? There's one more back here, but let me get some grease in this one first. All right, your second one is right down here. And this goes to the second sprocket that hooks to the chain where we just did it all, and that chain goes to the axle. It's pretty freaking crazy all the stuff they got on here, but I'm gonna move the camera out of the way and I'm gonna grease that one up now.
farm down to all the way.
All right, guys, we got it back together. It's out in the yard. I'm going to pull start it. We're going to let Matthew take off with Bella, and they're going to ride down the road, and hopefully they come back in it and they don't come back walking. So see y'all later. All right, you got your switch on, buddy?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on, let it warm up for just a second. All right, let's see what that thing looks like real quick, guys. We have no, whoops, I can't see anything in the sunlight right now. All right, give it a little gas and go, buddy. There he goes. All right. There they go.